YouTube, we back again with part 3. If you haven't seen part 2 and 1, it's important info about the game, especially these tweets. This is how you learn how to play 2K22 before the game even drops. This info will either take you months to find out, or you will never even know some of these things about the game. You know how 2K is. There's no wiki, there's no tutorials, there's no nothing, bro. Like, all this shit is just like Mike Wang tells you on Twitter, or you don't fucking know. This is why a lot of people that have potential suck, because they don't pay attention. So make sure you pay attention. If you're a supporter, drop a like. If you're a new viewer, drop a sub. You know we're in the fucking building. We here. Let's go. Anyways, continuing where we left off. Barry says, wait a minute. So I didn't see if Sniper was taken off or not, but if it isn't, how does it work now? Sniper was bro, I played a Zen user on next gen that had Sniper. I obliterated my entire fucking setup, bro. He was doing it from the other 3-point line, bro. Like, I have never played anything dumber, bro. If y'all think Zens are bad on current, bro, like, Zens were rare on next, but that shit was ridiculous. It means when you time it perfectly with the shot aiming, it gives it like a fucking 100% smother green. Mike Wang says, Sniper modifies the impact of shot timing. This is important. It gives you an extra boost for well-timed shots. So if you're not a bum, use this badge. And an extra penalty for poorly timed shot. Think of it as the opposite of flexible release. Hopefully this means shot aiming is removed. He did not say anything about that to my knowledge. So we're just gonna have to pray and hope that it was removed. But anyways, like I said, if you're good at the game, if you never shoot anything but a slightly early and a slightly late, which, I mean, like, let's be honest, even if you shoot a late or early, there's no more flexible release. Spoiler alert. So it's not even gonna fucking matter, because you're not making that shit even with flexible release. So if you don't use this badge, unless it's like broken for some reason, I don't know what you're doing. This should be like the first fucking badge you put on. Yedo says, Mike Wang, how is the shooting function? Is it easy to hit threes with a very low 3 like in 20, or is it like 21, or is it in the middle of them kind of? Mike Wang says, I'm hesitant to say what 3-point rating you'll need to be consistent, because it's going to vary from player to player based on how good they are with the shot timing. Like I said, with the Sniper badge, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to vary, bro, probably. If you're like perfect, you're probably even going to hit a lot of your whites, from what I understand. It's going to be like 2K19. It's definitely easier to hit threes with a lower rating than in 21, I think he meant to say. I'll probably say it's closer to 20 or in between, which is, I think, a good balance. In between 20 and 21, I think, is like the perfect balance for 3-point. Like, I feel like a 60 in the corner should be able to knock them down pretty consistently, and a 50 should be able to make them on occasion. Passability says, I like that name. How does Chef Badge work? Is it for fading threes or standing threes after you stop the dribble? And this is, Mike Wang says, it kicks in for actual off-dribble shots like pull-ups and step backs, which answers the question from video 2, but will also work if you've been moving for a while, stop and shoot. So this is limitless range if you're not catch and shooting, and the other one is if you're catch and shooting. You know what I'm saying? So be aware. Mike Wang says there are benefits to being above 85. Mainly, your moves will be faster and more effective. There are still 3 general tiers: under 60, 60 to 84, and 85 plus. But there are different SIGs unlocked at varying other ratings: 65, 70, 75, 80. Ooh, I like that, bro. So if you're big, you might have a little bit of a face-up game. You know how Karl Malone, Shaq, David Robinson, they had a little bit of handle on them. Hakeem Olajuwon, they could dribble the ball a bit, you know? So I like that. I like that, bro. I like that a lot. Gage says, Mike Wang, will park candles return to NBA 2K22? No. Praise the Lord, man. Not until I can come up with a better way to do them without interfering with the core dribbles. Thank you, Michael Wang. God damn, that's a W. CT Brandon says, will there be speed glitch? Mike Wang said, I hope not. Mike Wang, you're the lead gameplay developer. If this is not proof that y'all don't test the game, I don't know what is. What do you mean you hope not? What do you mean you hope? Hope is something that Exacto has, that I'm gonna get buns by the end of the year this year. Hope is not something that a game dev should be saying, will there be a glitch in the game? And we're telling you what the glitch is specifically, and you don't even know the answer. Come on, my brother. What? Fake Gento says, please tell me there's a badge that boosts takeover faster, replaces hotshot and heat seeker. So clearly a bot with no skill. I mean, he's a Gento fan, so that tells you all you need to know. That replaces hot. Like I said, bitch can't win without takeover. I wish they took takeover out permanently, bro. I hate that shit. He said there's going to be a takeover perk to make takeover go up faster. Like I said, you bums need takeover to win games. Can't relate. CJ says, Mike Wang, a steady shooter gone? Yes. Fun fact. When I was taking these screenshots before I went live last night on my Twitch, I did not think this was that big of a problem, steady shooter. I literally got on the game and put on steady shooter on a sharp take build, and I might put a clip in here real quick of that, bro. So ass, bro. So ass, bro. So ass. Watch this. 2K18 is so ass. 2K18 is ass. 2K18 is ass. This is the best 2K. 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 It's the best. That is a big problem. That was a big problem. I forgot, bro. Dotting and stage players back in the day. That should refresh my memory. Thank God, bro. Get that shit out the game. Baluba. Dunk landings. Prayer emoji. Yes, there are dunk landings. Some wild ones too. Ooh, I need the Sean Kemp. That How you doing? You know what I'm saying? I need that one right there. Elijah Dream says, I like that name too. Mike Wang, is a spin dunk with the right stick? Oh, hell no, my brother. No way you do that weak ass move, bro. You can still spin dunk, so like normal, I guess, double tap square spin dunk, but that cheese one from the 3-point line is dead. I mean, that wasn't really like a game breaking thing, but it was annoying. So it caused a lot of fouls more than buckets. He said, what is long enough? You KCE Gamer says, what is long enough? You say caught, it took one dribble forward, then I mean, nice grammar, brother. There. I'm losing brain cells. He said chef, possibly could change, must be 30 foot, must be from the basket, have to wait 2 or more seconds after your catch, have to be moving for at least 1.5 seconds. If you stop before shooting, you have to shoot before the 1 second expires. That's a lot of fucking rules. Shit sounds like I'm studying for a fucking English paper, bro. What the shit, bro? Anyways, hopefully it's just put on both catch and shoot and chef if you're thinking of shooting from everywhere, so you don't have to think about it. So you have the full limitless range experience. Greek Freak says, anything new for screens, Mike? Mike Wang says the motion team did a lot of work to improve the feel of navigating through screens, reduced vacuum effect, improved resolution logic, and more. They feel much tighter now. A fucking yo. And on top of that, y'all say this every year. I've been playing since 2K14. Y'all have said this every year since 16. Damon Crittenden. Jesus, who is naming y'all people? Mike Wang, I'm not hearing anything about rim protection. Is there any badges that help that? Mike Wang says Intimidator, rim protector are the 2 main badges for rim protection. Paint defense is probably in my top 5 2K22 upgrades. So he says out of the 5, like he would definitely upgrade paint defense. So listen to this man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Blocking is miles better than it has been in the past year. I mean, it didn't exist in 21 next gen, so I mean, hopefully. Anyways, YTF5 Gaming says, Mike Wang, how many SIG signups will there be at launch? How many will be added each season? My current plan is to start 20 options on day 1 and then release 4 new ones each season. Watch the good ones being like season 8 and 9 when nobody's playing this game. Please don't do that, bro. Power DF, once again, the #1 best ranked player, #1 YouTube video creator, #1 on his list, best 2K player of all time, best shooter, best gameplay, E-League player, wager king. Power DF says, could we get some clarification that a well-timed shot is a slightly late or slightly early, well-timed or poorly timed? What's the distinction there? As if Power DF shoots screens. But anyways, if you cut the make window into 4 equal pieces, the 2 outer pieces early late get an extra penalty, the 2 inner pieces slightly early, slightly late get an extra bonus. Excellence a guaranteed make, and a very early late outside the make window is a guaranteed miss. I'm holding you accountable to that. There better not be no very early and lates going in. Quay again says, how does the alley-oop timing work? As soon as I catch the ball, this is important. The meter pops up in the pass while the pass is in the air. If you press the shot button too early, you'll miss the catch completely. If you stop it inside the window, you will make the shot. So I guess you have to like tap it as the meter is moving, so you're not gonna have to hold it or anything. You'll miss the catch completely. If you stop inside the window, you'll make the shot or have a good chance at least. So maybe like a layup or something. If you don't press the button at all, you'll catch it and come down. Very important info. Steven Gillory Smith, bro. Like, who is naming y'all motherfuckers, bro? Does the aggressive dunk timing also apply to our standing contact dunk animations? And if so, will it be harder to time? Great question. And even Mike Wang says, good question. Standing contacts will use the same logic as last year. You don't need the pro stick down to increase. So standing contacts, You don't need to time him, bro. Michael says, can I shoot again with the up on the shot stick, please? Mike Wang says, yes. That's also how you shoot bank shots. You know my old ass is about to be shooting more bank shots. Come on, bro. I'm about to be shooting bank shots like a fucking robber, bro. This is incredible, man. Okay, bank shots are coming back. That's what I need to see, bro. Who misses bank shots from 17? Damn, I used to love to do that shit with my old ass. Wiseman fan, may the Lord have mercy on your soul. In 2K22, do you still lose the ball when you hop step on accident? So we talk about tapping square and flicking the left stick back to do like that step back thing, which made you lose your dribble in 2K21, but it's a move that people have been doing since 2K17. He says no. Henry says, how is the floaters this year, or the mid-range game in general? Floaters are much more useful this year. Open middies are money. I read that as ass at first, bro. I thought it was an A and then the 2 money symbols to prevent getting reported. He said floaters are much more useful. I hope so. I miss floaters from 17, from 18, from especially 19. God damn, I missed that shit. Hopefully, I like that the mid-range game is returning. Notorious says, so if we have our shot meter off, does that mean we won't be able to see the dunk meter either? He says the dunk meter always stays on. Thank you, Mike Wang. So we don't have to play with a shot meter. Mike Wang says, also confirms flexible release is no longer in the game for anybody wondering. Notorious again says, there a certain amount of attribute points taken if the defender has the menace badge? Is it based off the tier of the badge? Mike Wang says, yes, the higher the tier, the more attributes are hit. Like I said, it's just like defensive stopper. Hopefully it's not going to stop you from like speed boosting and doing dunks and shit like that. The animations you already have bought. But we will see, bro. I mean, I'm all for defense, just not like 2K16 defense where every Timmy can hold L2 and play D. Irv Gotti says, are better steal animations unlocked after a certain threshold is met for the steal rating? In new gen, yes, the steal success rating is much more important for steal success this year. Vague, but hopefully true. Drexa says, so for paint shot contest, is it only blocking attributes like last year's next gen, or will it be a combination of interior defense and blocking attributes? For contest, we use interior defense in the paint. Thank you. And perimeter defense outside. Makes sense, right? The block rating will determine how frequently you actually block the basketball. Makes sense. Thank you. I don't know why block rating was the contest rating last year and paint defense literally did fucking nothing. 2-5 says, so what's up with the my player builder on current gen? We still got pie charts or no? And Mike says, yes, there is pie charts on current gen and some new pies are added, probably like a part playmaking with a little bit more shooting type thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like the same way they added some more pie charts to current gen 21. So disregard that. But next gen will have a new builder. So if you have next gen, please get next gen. And yeah, and that's it for all the news as of right now. Thank you for watching. We're grinding 2K22. Hopefully y'all are going to be good at the game. Hopefully the game is great. Have a great rest of your day. And let's get right, man. Thank you.